Welcome back to All Things ETH. My name is Aaron, and on this channel we talk about all things Ethereum. We talk about projects, NFTs, L2s, DeFi, and price. And today, guys, there's so much we talk about here. Anyway, I wanted to get into a closed beta that I've been a part of, and I'm super stoked to be a part of it. Thank you to the team at Rodeo Finance for giving me access to the beta of their new GLP product. Rodeo Finance is creating a looping strategy inside of their application to be able to loop the rewards inside of GLP. So let's get on into it, guys. So here's my screen, and we have all these assets that we can do a loop strategy. So basically what we're doing here is we're going to be borrowing USDC and up to 5 to 6x is what I've heard. I'm doing it currently at 4.3%. I can show you my position, and the value here is at $920. My health factor is at 1.2, and as long as you're above 1.1, I believe, is the liquidation threshold there. So being careful to stay above 1.2 for myself, just to be ultra safe here. GLP is not a super volatile asset, although you know, it can occasionally get a little bit you know, go down, you know, 5 up to 10% at the very strongest change that I've seen. So you want to be careful there, but I do feel safe personally at looping this. I think I said, yeah, 4.3 times. I think I started at 4x, and then I've added and decreased my position back and forth here. So currently, APR on USDC is 5.6%, and we're making a 92% APR on GLP, and that's pretty amazing because GLP right now is at 26. You know, the ETH APR on GLP this week alone is at 26%. In fact, it gives you a little history as to where it's been and where it's at currently. So we've seen this is actually my portfolio here, and my TV. No, this is TVL for the project. I'm sorry, which is pretty awesome to see what people have been doing, and it's been pretty consistent for the duration of the closed beta. And things have been running really smoothly in this beta, so I'm pretty stoked to have it come out soon, and for people like yourselves to get involved if you'd like to. Not financial advice, I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own research. This is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Now I've got the disclaimer out of the way, let's get on into how this works. So you know what GLP is if you watch this channel. Go check out some of my other videos if you'd like to know more, but I like to talk about GLP strategies because they're the most consistent right now on Arbitrum, between 20 and up to 60% just in GLP rewards, and then I like to loop things like I do in Sentiment or now in Rodeo Finance as well. So what you do here, if you want to farm this, you go in and you go to the GLP. You can do all these other strategies as well. I don't want to discourage anybody from trying those, but obviously at 91%, this is the highest and probably the least volatile out of the bunch here. I'm gonna go to farm, and then I can either go into details and add or change my position, which is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you, but you can also start a new position by going in here and hitting new position, and then you can start. And I'm going to show you how this works, because this is what you would do if you were in here for the first time. So I have 532 USDC in my wallet. Let's say I put in 500, or I want to deposit 500, and then I can put in the amount to borrow. So what I like to do here is actually use this slider. Instead of typing in numbers up here, you could, you know, do 100%, which would be crazy. You would be liquidated immediately at 0.97, but liquidation is done in dollars and in the number here. So a liquidation price of 47. It would actually take you down to 1. But I wouldn't recommend that, guys. I would be safe. You know, 5x is what they advertise in Rodeo's specific documentation and on their Twitter and these sorts of things. I would go even a little bit less just to be safe, maybe at 4. And again, this is not financial advice, guys, do your own research, but we're essentially doubling up our investment, right? So we've got 500 in, and we're borrowing 1,000 to loop this twice on top of it. So if we were going to do that, we would be making an APR of 105, and then minus the borrow APR, which is actually higher than it said on the homepage. So, oh no, it's not actually, I'm sorry. That is the compounded borrow APR based on how many loops we're doing, and then because that's what, 5% times 4, just under 5% times 4, and then net APR is 85% APR. Now if you wanted to boost that, you could run it up to, you know, maybe if you went to 5, it's going to be over 100, and that's super up to you guys. I'd be careful, keep it low, keep it healthy, and enjoy the loops. So, and then you hit open position, and that would open up your wallet and you do the transaction there. But what I wanted to show you as well is how to add and subtract from your position. So I'm going to go into my current position, and then you can borrow more, decrease debt, add collateral, or close the position. This is new since the very beginning of the beta, so they've already updated this within the last month here. So I'm going to add collateral, and then I'm going to try to also borrow more. So I'm going to put 500 in, and I wish I could adjust the position. So let me see if I can do that in the borrow more tab. Interesting. So let's see, if I hit adjust position, available to borrow, what if I, yeah, let's see, let's go back. What I really want to do is add collateral and change my position. So I'm going to add collateral here, adjust position. Okay, it is going to make me do a transaction per here. So I'm going to lose about $1, which is fine. I'm going to do this just for the sake of this video. Obviously, if the GLP return is going to be higher than 26%, which it looks like it's going to be next week, just based on current fees and stuff, I do think we could see easily 120% in Rodeo Finance on a 4x loop. So it's updating on chain right now. Let's see if it'll update here. Yep, and then we're gonna borrow more. So I do have to do 2 transactions, which is sort of lame, but it's okay. I think I was doing a 4.4. So let's just do $1,500 since I added 500. That brings me to a health factor of 1.25, which I'm super comfortable with, and a net APR of almost 90%. So adjust position there. Probably cost me another $1. And go back and check your transaction fees, because guys, this is an estimated. Usually they're quite a bit lower. Alright, my position should be updated. Yep, my position value is now at 59.59. I have a debt of 45.50, and health is at 1.24. Liquidation would be all the way down at 47.89, and I'm not too worried about that. That'd be a significant change. Now I will mention, you want to be careful about this. Because you're looping things, when the GLP price does go down or up, it will significantly raise and lower your position value. So you do want to check in, especially if like Ethereum drops or Bitcoin drops. I mean, they're very correlated. So if those drop, you know, 5–10%, you do want to come in and check where GLP is at. Thankfully, GLP is 50% stable coins, so you shouldn't be, you know, you should only feel about a 5% change. But then if there is a massive, you know, since you are the counterparty as GLP holders inside of GMX, if there was a massive, you know, run on the bank, if you will, if a lot of people were to win big trades, if the price is up only or down only, you do want to be careful, as you are the counterparty to the trading inside of GMX. But right now things are quite healthy and I'm not concerned. Again, guys, do your own research on this. It is risky. I think I've mentioned all the risks involved. Again, be careful out there. I like to take profits when GLP is up, when your profit, and my net ROI is 261, but that's because I've taken some profit out of this already and come back and put some more in today. So with that, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please put any questions you might have in the comments. I've got some affiliate links that I would love if you checked out as well in the description below. And then like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more videos just like this on the Ethereum and Arbitrum chains in particular. And God bless.